Double X.
Where they're added.
That was loud, yeah.
Oh, look, you can get it? Yeah, I can get it. Get it.
What?
Double X.
Dodge, ton of. Sorry, camera.
Yeah.
Miss Price, come back in like 5 minutes. I need
Yes.
It's a family emergency.
Great. It's a.
So for this one, and the key here for me is to know if I didn't have that +2 there, I'd be able to do this, right?
Yeah.
So when you've got that +2, like that plus constant, that's what strikes in my head to use direct or limit comparison test, right? So for the first one, just to be fair to direct and not like scoff at it the whole time, I use direct comparison test, right? But you could have also done the limit comparison test. So I compared it to 3n over n squared, right? And so I showed, hey, look, since this is 3n plus 2 over n squared, this one's always going to be bigger than this guy, right? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So since this is always bigger, then you have to look at this guy, which actually reduces 3 over n, which diverges, and bigger than diverging diverges.
Could you do the
Right.
nth term? Sure.
So you could also do it with limits.
Can you do nth term for that too?
No, because this approach is 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you do the integral test?
Yeah, but then you end up with divergent plus convergent, and then you I guess it is divergent. I guess that's sitting okay.
You said that one was good. You said
I
the
said it,
divergent
I don't know
divergent.
positively, but I feel comfortable with it.
Have you tried
I
to do
haven't
that?
checked it though. I have to verify. So
You could ask him.
it's an
Can we go, like, ask
unverified
him right
statement.
now?
I could, but I don't want to interrupt his
No,
class.
we should, like, we
No,
should take
we'll wait until it's over and then I will check with him to make sure. Yes?
Do you use the integral
That
test?
was the shortest time.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, because yeah, it'd just be a use of, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you did like,
Okay.
JJ, if you did like a 1 or like
Yeah, but it's just
1
over n
over
squared.
n minus 1 over n plus
Okay,
1,
so
that way
here
it
we go.
telescope, so if you split up the summation,
So for this one, just rewrite so it's to the nth power, and then you get a nice geometric series, right?
both would diverge on their own.
Since the
Yes,
r
but
is
this is
3/10,
1/10,
since this
one
is
diamond.
less than 1, it converges. And if you want the actual
diverges?
sum,
That's
make
what I said.
sure you set the 1 to a 0, right? So be very careful about that, because that's going to be on your test too. You're going to have to find sums of geometric series. They're going to get you. They're going to start it with some number that's not 0, right?
That's not very nice.
Make sure you convert it to 0.
If they
Yes.
don't ask you to find the sum, then you don't have to go through all the work.
And the whole first part of the test is just does it converge or diverge,
Yeah.
and then the next section, part 2, is find the sum. Okay. Oh. All right. Last 2 problems. Try these. See how you do.
Actually, the last two this time, not like last.
These
two
are the
plus
real
four.
last 2. I'll even show. I'll prove it. Bam.
Okay.
Okay.
I lost and I got.
So
Now,
simple.
like, send it remember.
It does. Yep, those kind of spices are supposed to help increase mental.
That's why you wanna give it.
That's why you do what?
That is
Hot Cheetos.
We don't need to.
I love
Blair, you could leave, they're so good.
You do a limit.
Miss Price, which are better, khakis or
This is
or
gonna sound bad, but I like
3
bland
over
food. Like,
n squared.
I didn't hear what you said, right?
khakis are hot
Or
too.
no, direct.
Khakis, I mean, yeah, they're so good, but
No,
they're
that's
so
fried
spicy.
and oil.
I cannot pronounce
Those
that.
are are those like Latino kind of snacks?
Close enough, yeah.
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 I think so, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not sure I've had it.
Everyone's doing
But I
that.
love
Love spicy.
Love spicy.
Do you see the hot Cheetos that were spilled back here yesterday?
Spice.
Yeah,
No.
someone spilled a bag of hot Cheetos and they're
I saw
eat
that.
them.
Oh, it was devastating.
I was,
I would
I
too.
went to
I
one
don't
way
know how
up.
long they were out there for, but.
I haven't had Thai food in a long time.
Oh, go to Crunked Up Thai. It's on East Street.
Oh my God.
Damn Thai.
Oh, no, you go to.
Dylan, is it just me or does Eat Street
And then
sound
just
kind of like a
go walk.
ghetto?
No, I mean it kind of is, but like it tastes really good.
Yeah.
No, Miss Price, you gotta
Yeah.
go there, and it like we'll make sure like
Yeah, I
when
know
you
what
buy
to
it,
do.
it's really hot there, so just be prepared.
Okay, bro.
When you go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm really enthusiastic about that.
Yeah, well, if you had to find the sum, then you need to do partial fractions, right? Yeah, for the top one, if you have to find the sum, which you're gonna have to be able to do this anyway, so you might as well practice, you have to write it as a telescoping.
Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, think about when those denominators factor, that's a time to split into partial fractions. Factor fractions, two F words, right?
Okay, why is there? I didn't take it out, but it goes to 10 equals 3. I know it's convergent, but I'm just asking what's the arcane.
No, I saw it.
It's all wrapped up.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it did. I mean, we started to say that's for the sum. If you find how much.
No, but that doesn't matter. Because even if that.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, Shreyas, I can't be you. I'm
You were the one who said that yesterday. You came up with this.
Dude, I like say things that could or could not be super smart, and then I just forget about it. So like.
That's salty,
Seen some good partial fractions.
Mrs. Price, don't think about it.
So you know you got a 6 over n times n equals 2. So you have a over n, this is b over n plus 2. Find a and b.
It's just 3 and 3 halves.
Did you get 3 and 3 halves?
Are you really adding equals 3?
I'm right in my.
Cole. Cole. 3 converge 7
Not
4.
3 for my fruits.
Converge. Did I say, what did I say?
7-4.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yep, okay. I thought I said
Oh,
five.
did you write the integral test?
Yeah.
You guys really like the integral test.
What else would you notice, please?
Me, I would have done the little comparison test.
But the integral test is like a lot easier. Wait, so if we
have
can
to
do
do
it.
Okay. Then you gotta do the arctan 3.
If you.
Yeah, you don't know how to
but
do
you
it,
know
then
it's
do
gonna be
the
some
other
number and
test.
it asks you if it converges. No, you don't need to
But you also
calculate
have
that.
to know the arctan,
Shreyas.
and you have to know if there
Because
is
you could
convergence.
think, you could think it's
You know it's
arctan, and then if
Which
you
there
take it from
is.
3 to
No.
infinity, then
Yes,
the
there
arctan
is,
of
there is an
infinity
arctan
exists,
3.
and so
No,
does the
but
arctan.
this price, you don't need to know the arctan 3 because you know it's gonna be some like number,
No.
right?
Right,
So it converges.
as long as the arctan infinity is
Well, arctan 3 is 5.
So you need like 5.
Well,
Spoilers.
Settle down.
Take a chill.
Simmer.
Yeah, as long as you know that it's a number, it's okay.
Okay, Cole, am I messing up somewhere?
Alright, so the first one, we did with partial fractions, right? And make sure you are able to find the sum of a telescoping sequence or series. So, did you guys get 7/4?
Yep.
Fantastic. Alright. Okay, for this one, I'm hearing lots of really good creative ways of finding convergence. I did it with limit comparison, but you certainly could do the integral test if you want to. So limit comparison was pretty quick, right? Just get a limit of 1, And this is just a P-series, so it converges, normal limit, so the original series converges as well. Okay? So, very quickly, what have we learned? So, can you apply the limit comparison test? Do you think that you are at least exposed enough where you can roughly solve some direct comparison problems if you had to? Okay.
If I was blocked, yes.
Do you feel like looking at some series that you might have a good idea of which test to use?
Tomorrow.
We'll help organize a little bit more when we get to section 9 and 6.
And he asked, like, something about who the runner was. I gotta know if that's.
Turn off the
For
camera.
you, you will want.
Wait, this is right, you have